Hello everyone, welcome to my first episode of trying to reach $1,000 million for the year 1900. Now I have a nice map, a large map on dry climate. I have a high density of towns and a very high density of industries. If you want to copy my scene and my settings, feel free to do so. With respect to settings, I like to stick to all vehicles. Well, actually, let's go with the American style for this one. Town names should also be American, just it fits the theme, I think. Climate try difficult. Let's go this time for an easy difficult. It is my first playthrough, so I just want to see how everything's going, and let's just see how it goes. Actually, I can undo the custom and just go to for United States. Easy difficulty 1850. And 4 cargo types. Let's get started. Well, the loading screen is taking up several hours to fully load the game. Let's talk about the rules. My first rule is that I do not, at any given point in time, I'm going to pause the calendar speed. The calendar speed is always running. And for the easy difficulty, I think I'll leave it at a 1x speed. This should be plenty. I should have plenty of time to reach $1 billion on easy difficulty, as even unoptimized tracks give me so much money to work with. But let's see how it goes. Maybe I'm already finished in the 1890s, maybe even before that. Let's see how it goes. This is the one rule. The second rule is that I am not allowed to cheese the game too much, at least on the easy and probably medium difficulty. So I try to follow complete lines and not use pure money makers. Maybe I do this in the beginning for the first 1 or 2 lines, but up from that I'm trying to complete lines, make passenger routes, and try to develop my cities as much as possible. And my third rule, I'm going to restrict myself to try to always invest money. So, I mean, like later on in the game, I make more money than I can spend. So, at this point, I think in theory, it would be the most efficient to just leave the game running and accumulate money that way. But I want to play the game and not just play a waiting simulator. So I'm trying to always invest something and try to optimize stuff and lines and cities and connections. So yeah, this is also what I'm going to do. So even though in theory I could reach it a little bit faster while AFKing, it's just not fun to play and also not fun to watch. So I'm almost done. Let's see what map the game is giving me to work with. Come on, game. This is my first attempt on easy difficulty, so I don't quite know what to expect. I experimented a little bit, but I've not completed yet a game through on this difficulty. I also don't know what types of train or trucks I get till the end of this episode, till the end of this playthrough. But it's mostly steam engines, most likely weak ones, because yeah, I need to make money early on. So yeah, let's see. Every moment now. Okay, here we are. Let's start with pausing the game. And let's leave the date speed at 1, but just pause the game for now. Let's make a brief overview of what I'm working with. We'll start with the town statistics and select my highest, my most populated town. See what it needs. It needs bread, which is okay-ish as good to start with. Not the most optimal route, but I mean, like, it already has a need of 66, which would mean it would almost cap out this grain field already, just this city alone. The sad thing, there's no other bread need in the near area, so let's continue looking. We have our Vada with Amazon packages and bricks. We have Lowell with some fuel and tools, and we have some Rockford with Amazon packages and gears as well. So on this side of the canyon, we have twice Amazon packages, we have twice gear, 1 fuel, 1 tool, and 1 bread, and 1 bricks. So not the most optimal start. We have Amazon packages here, over here, and over here. Wow, that's quite a nice start. So if we supply this Amazon package, we would already be we can already max out these 3 cities. And they're also making up for a good what should I call it, for a good passenger route. I can make a main route like that connects, or can extend even up to over here, or maybe swing around from Alexandria, Arkan, Amarillo. We can expand our passenger line to go over there to McAllen and Ontario. But let's continue searching. What cities do we have over here? We have twice a tool need. This is quite nice for the beginning. We have bricks and bread. We have bricks and Amazon. I think that's about it. So what I also can do is to start with some tools from here to somewhere over there maybe. But yeah, I don't know how I should start. I think the Amazon package route is the way to go in the beginning. Let's see, how do I want to do that? Do I want to take this Amazon package or this one? I can have, for this Amazon packaging, I need plastics, which would be over there, and I need steel, which would be over here. I have some iron ore down here, which is very close. Probably not the most profitable one. So maybe I should consider this Amazon package line over here. I have plastic, which is really close. How do I get not crude, but refined oil to my plastics? Probably over here, so I can take refined oil to over here, and on the way back I take fuel, I take crude oil twice this thing. This would work out, could work out, probably would work out as well. I can actually, this would be a nice starting line, like just these to connect these 3, to connect the chemical plant to the oil refinery and to the McAllen oil well. So it actually would be quite a nice start, and I think I'm going to do that. Okay, let's start and marking out. Let's use my painting tool with nice brush, slope threshold, I don't care. Brush size, yeah, let's go for the bigger. I want to make a, and let's use ground, grass, rock, gravel, grass. Let's go for grass. Yeah, I want to connect those 3 to this one over there. I need to be careful not to include this fuel line, otherwise this could cause some trouble later on. Okay, this is number 1 of my possibilities. Secondly, I need to find a way to connect this steelworks to Amazon over here. So how do I do that? I can extend my train line over here, and I can make a steel back and forth in this direction. I can also then expand it to this wood and have something delivering on the way back. This could work out. So I could connect it to over there as well. Good. Now I need ore, and I can do that. Let's use some trucks for this line because it's really short. I need some coal, which would be... From where do I get coal? Yeah, let's use those two coals. That's probably... This is going uphill, so let's start with this coal. So this would be great, okay. Then I deliver image and packages over here, and then I start swooping around this city from like so, maybe through this thing, I don't care, and let's swoop over to here. This might be inefficient though, because I deliver something from here to over here. So maybe I just make a smaller road, smaller connection from here to here, and make this as a... Maybe this would be more efficient to make this as a hub, so I can deliver Amazon to Alexandria and Archon. Okay, this would be nice valid plan. Let's try if we can make it work. To start, I take out the full loan, pressing shift and click. I can pay up to 5 million and repay 5 million and take 5 million in loan. Just as a small information. Let's start with disconnecting this because I don't need it. What lane do I want? Let's start with 240 meters. And let's connect it like so. Do I want to have 1 or 2 lanes? Well, for now, let's start with 1 lane. But I do want to connect it like so. Yes, this should work out quite well. Let's try to connect it like this as well. And let's... let's use it like so. Try to squeeze in a connection. It does not want me to do that. It does not want me to do that. Let's try to remove those streets because they are not needed. They are not serving any purpose at all. So I can just simply get rid of them. So there I can connect, but I actually don't want to connect it. It's like so. Let's try to make it work with shift. Yeah, this would work. Do I want to connect this? No, I don't want just yet. But I plan ahead to connect it over there in the near future. Let's try to make a connection straight up and see what the game gives me. I expected that. But since I don't care too much about speed, as my cargo trains are only able to move at 50 kilometers per hour for the rest of the playthrough, I can accept sharp turns and inefficiencies. Because I don't care if the track route of the track limit or speed limit is 120 or not. Good, that sounds like a good idea. This is actually a very good idea. Great, I'm happy with that. So what else do I need? Okay, this is connected to the oil well. Yes, it is. This one is connected to the chemical plant and this one is connected to the refinery. Perfect. All I really need now is to add it to my okay, first of all, let's add a road depot like that, not a road but a railway depot like that, and connect it actually to the thing there. Yeah. And let's make a connection to over here as well. Too much curvature? Well, I don't care. But what I do care is I wanna double track this. In theory, I wanna make it semi-intelligent, not intelligible, but I wanna connect it like so. I wanna double track over here to over here. Yeah, let's take the snap from here to here. Let it snap to there. And too much curvature? I don't think so. Well, maybe. Let's keep it like that. I can double slip both of those. Does this look beautiful? Yes. Yes, actually it does look quite okay-ish. So let's connect it from here all the way to there. I don't care about landscape, I just want to have it as an even climb as possible. 67 is nice, especially since my first train max speeds at about 40 kilometers per hour. The only train faster in the beginning is like the Russian one with 45 kilometers per hour. Good, now I have 3 stations already connected, which does work out beautiful. Good, now the only thing I need to do then is to take a truck route probably from here to here and just connect up the chemical plant with my Amazon packaging station. But yeah, let's actually do that because, well, let's plan ahead. Let's take out this train to over here. Let's consider double tracking. And let's make a nice road connection to over here. Let's use a medium road. I am connected to this station. Perfect. So how do I want to do that? I want to move up wrong direction, up once, twice, triple, okay. Let's use a small section over here and can we make it perpendicular, look semi-decent. It's nice. I don't need that long of a bridge. This should be plenty. The river, the line and the pillars are working out as well. Quite beautiful. So with this, let's move it over here. And edit the road over here. Let's use a... Is this one cheaper? Actually, I don't quite get why the country road is more expensive than my medium street road. Because this is concrete, the other one is dirt. But I guess it is how it is. Good, now I can actually move up to 100 plastics to my Amazon packaging. Not only that, since actually I can configure you up. I'm planning for the future now. I can make a cargo building like so. and have it connected like that. That's beautiful. All I need to do is add a truck station. Since this is a challenge, I don't care at all how stuff is looking. I only care about whether it is connected or not. And this is looking nice. If I really cared about stuff efficiency, I could have made a bridge over this road, but the early stages of the game, traffic is not an issue at all. Not even in the slightest. Okay, now I have a road depot, which serves as a source for cars or vehicles that can deliver from here to over here to Amazon, and vice versa. So actually this Amazon is connected to the train station as well, so this would work out nice. All I need to do is add a little waypoint. I need a truck unload station. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. And my trucks can go around like that. All I need to do for them is to have the ability to turn around. Let's do it like that. Yes. Perfect. But before I want to do that, I want to actually buy my trains, because the trains are a lot more expensive. Let's go with that. This is a mediocre. How many can we afford? 3 trains? Can we afford 4 trains? Yes, we could, but let's start with 3 trains. Good. I want all of them on a new line, from here to here to here. Perfect. Before I start though, I wanna introduce some signaling. I wanna have a one-way signal. Let's start with one-way, yes. Actually, this section I don't care about one-way. But in these sections I care about one-way. I want to have a one-way over here. Yeah, that seems about right. And I have a few one-ways over there. And one right before the station. For the merging. This is working great. And I should have one over here. And I almost forgot to include this track here. 45 is the largest I can get. Is this road needed? No, this road is not needed. So let's get rid of it right away. So I can make a smaller or a larger connection. This is working out great. This one is already set up. I need a connection over here. Perfect. Just for good measures in somewhat equidistant spacing. I want signaling in between my roads. Good, this is working out. Great. With the money left, I wanna buy some cargos. Let's start with 15, it's quite a number, and add a new line between here and here. Oh, pardon me. Between here and my truck station. Yes, now it is working out. Beautiful. Actually, I don't want to have an unload station. I want to improve that in the near future to have a truck stop as well, because I want to carry goods, or I want to carry things both ways. But this is a problem for my future self. Let's repay the loan as much as I can get. And let's hit the start button. Let's see how much money we can make. This is actually a really nice setup I've thus far. Especially since Amazon packaging is a difficult industry to start with. This one should wait here. Yes, it should. Nice. And as soon as this section here is clear, this one should continue and traverse into the station. Yes, it does. Perfect. As soon as this section is free, this train should move out and should work out fine. Let's call this line, this is delivering it to my McAllen plastic supply. This is my McAllen plastic supply line. Actually, a McAllen oil. Let's keep it with oil. Should be fine. And this line over here, line 2, let's rename this to McAllen. Let's call it Amazon. Let's call it Amazon. Let's keep it with Amazon. Because all it does, it takes goods from the train station, delivers it to Amazon, and delivers Amazon back to the train station. In theory, this line, in the absolute, as an absolute goal, this line should have a capacity or a rate of roughly 400 to 800-ish, because then my Amazon would be maxed out. It would need to deliver if 800 in this direction and about 400 packages in this direction. But let's see how that goes. This is not the first train. Well, actually, this is my first train. So this one, the parse here, that is quite nice. This means my signaling is working fine and beautiful. This one should picking up lots and lots of oil, and it should deliver it to my refinery. Ultimately, I want this rate to go up to 200 thus far. Yes, for now I wanna max it out at 200, and I wanna add this oil well as well to this refinery. Or I can make a truck stop from here to here. Well, actually this would be even worse. Now I need to connect this crude oil to this refinery somehow in the future. But not for now. Let's see how much money we make. Is the train arriving? Yes, it is approaching the station. Thus far we are minus 270, 250 in the minus. Let's see how much I get in return. Suspect about 70, actually 467,000 for this train, 467,000 for the second train, and 467,000 for the third train. So I should be 1.2 million in the plus just with these 3 trains for now. Currently I'm still making minus, but this should change drastically in the upcoming future. Yeah, I think I just let this railway run for a little bit longer. I mean, like, what I could do, I can borrow 1 million more and add a 4th train. How much does this train cost again? Let's see. 1.6 million. Now I need a little bit more. I can borrow 1 million and my train costs 1.6 million. So I need roughly 600k in the profit to for the 4th train. But the 4th train would just simply add to my finances over here. You see, I'm in the plus. I make about roughly 500k with this line. Now it jumped I'm 1 million in the plus with this line. It's working out beautiful. Especially since this train is now half loaded with refined oil. This train would make money on the trip back either as well, which would also be like roughly 400,000, because it is quite a bit longer, but it is only half loaded. Let's see how much money this makes. And the thing is, as soon as this line delivers refined oil to my chemical plant, my trucks will also start to make money. Currently they're just losing money left and right, but my trucks lose like 70,000 per year, so it's not that significant. Let's see how much money I make, and then I think I'll let the game run for a little bit. Let's accumulate some money in between episodes. Yeah, 428,000. With that, my finances should be way in the blue, yes. Perfect. So I think we have a perfect train setup currently. Yes, I had a little bit of waiting over here. So maybe in between episodes I make this station double-sided. So like a double-tracked train station. But in theory the trains should spread out, or should distribute equally. But for now they just need a little bit of arranging back and forth. But yeah, let's wrap up the episode right here. In between episodes I let the game run for a little bit. Let's wait until I repay all my loan and expand even further down the line. See you in the next episode. Have a nice day. Bye bye.